Man, walking in the dark, walking in the dark. Not really. Nah, I guess you can't say I'm walking in the dark. So I'm on my way to my tiny house. I have to warn you. I was uploading some stuff today, and I was like, and went ahead and put some electricity in. Temporary wire. That's the side of it. You can't really see too much, but these are going to be going in there. It's nighttime. So, dang, I forgot to close this window. But I've already put in the windows. Put in the air conditioner. Can't run the air conditioner because it can't run on that cable that I have hooked up. I have it patched in. Alright, so it's dark in here. Okay, this place is an absolutely mess, but I was kind of, come on in. She wants to come in. This is an absolute mess, but I figured I was looking at the update. I was finally updating some of the stuff on my phone, so I was like, well, better go ahead on and switch. It's over here behind this. Brush blows. We won't be needing that light. We might, I don't know. So anyway, I was uploading today. I was like, well, I probably need to go ahead on and do an update of what I've been doing with my time. But you see, and I looked at some of the old videos and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe how much this place has changed since I've been working on it. Like, oh man, it's so much done changed since I've been working on it. Some of it's still the same, but I figure I better go and give a quick update. So let's start with over here in this corner. The way they put the plumbing in down there is kind of weird. So I ended up like, I don't know, just pass it to the wall. I'd figure something out. But what I came up was that I'm not a plumber, and I haven't even started with the plumbing yet. And I'm supposed to be having the electric box, whatever. It's only on there's 2 legs going in there. Well, not me. 1 leg is in going. That's it. The only things running in here is the tools that are charging for the electrical tools are charging, and 2 LED lights, and sometimes a speaker, like a surround sound speaker. So what you put on TV? What, girl? So this place is dirty, but it's a construction site right now. So I went ahead and did some things. So this card over here. So what I've done here is I put in this wall and the windows. I don't know if you saw the windows was here the last time I did a thing. I think you may have. So you can't really, I really got this stuff here. You can't really see. I haven't did up here yet. I was trying to figure out what to do. I was scratching my head. Got the fence panel in, but I'll show you what it kind of looks like. It's kind of roughed in. Like that's some of the sheetrock left over. I'm gonna have to use upstairs. Fumble. Okay. So down there I have the PEX going in. That's gonna be for the water. The top is hot. The bottom is cold. Over there the blue is cold. The white is hot for over there. Temporary plugs just to run power tools. So yeah, that's what the other thing I do is run power tools in here. One at a time. The kids run the shop vac. Gotta be careful where I step. Barefooted. Now, this wall here is gonna come down. The kitchen is gonna go from there to there, and I've been looking at where the wood stopped. That's where the kitchen stops. That's why it turns into drywall. But I was just informed by my friend that's getting me the drywall not the drywall, that's getting me my shower is, he says, you really gonna put a shower in there? I'm like, yeah man, I want it to be able to do its own thing. I don't know, maybe make it where it can run off grid, just whatever, but for now I'm just gonna make it to where it can be connected, and then wouldn't be so hard to add a pump here and there and do that to this, the way I'm designing everything out. So, my dog. Ain't my dog, really. I don't really have a dog. The closest thing I have a dog is the dog over here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Mm. Turn off the light so it doesn't make her eyes glow. It's my son's dog. He came to live with me not too long ago. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. I think she's preggo, though. Man, you gotta start early when you're in the country. That's probably with regular people too. Anyway, I'm hitting the light back on. So anyway, so this is gonna come down, and he told me, he says, "Man, you need to take down the drywall because the tub's gonna go from here to probably over there. The people before had that there. I'm probably gonna end up that's Diamond. Diamond, stop it." So I have to pause this to tell the dog quit barking. She thinks she's doing a good job. But anyway, but from there, the shower's gonna probably go from here to probably to there, or maybe go over a little bit. Then the toilet's gonna be over here. The sink's gonna be over here, where the tools are put at. Up here, none of that's hooked up right now, like at all. It's like not hooked up. It's just like I've just starting to figure out where I'm gonna put things and stuff like that. So all that wire is just roughed in. The wires that are connected, for or like that up there is not connected up there. That's just me starting to rough it in. It's not connected at all. So this whole side, I guess from here, is not even connected to anything. The wire's literally just sitting out the box down there. It's not connected. It's only the LED lights. And but anyway, I went ahead and we put this window in. I think you already saw from one of the videos that this video was in. Then I was thinking I should have put wood up over here, but then I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do the drywall thing. Plus, I want to learn how to drywall. Never done it before. You can get to see me conquer or fail that. Over here, I started putting in the boards for the next one. Now I've decided I will not live in this thing without windows up there, because I want a way to get out for me. And this is gonna be my loft. It might be a little bit modified or smaller or something. I don't know, but that's where my son's at. So I've decided I will not. He wanted to just start trying to makeshift camping, and I was like, I don't think we're gonna camp in the loft or anything until after we have a way to degress from there. So it's gonna be some kind of window has to go up there that will open up wide enough for him to get out on that side and over there. So his room's gonna be under the kitchen. So I don't think most problems happen in the kitchen. So I'm gonna make them away. I'm gonna do something. Even if the wall, if you press a couple of things and then the wall swings open, or something. But anyway, that's the loft's going in here. I went ahead and started to do this. This is the first and I have some wood. And I've decided before I go to bed tonight, I took all the wood out of here. It was just stacked full of wood. And I was just bringing everything in here to keep it protected and breaking it wood. This is all reclaimed wood. Taking out the nails and all that kind of stuff. Spraying it down. Make sure there's no bugs and stuff like that in it. So you just can't run out and grab some wood and throw it up. It has to be processed. So I've been working. I still have not put that up yet. There, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, if I'm gonna actually even gonna put it up. But I might as well. One, to learn. This is a learning project for me, as well as a something for me and my sons to work, so they can learn a skill and stuff. And so they learn to do stuff, and they can double check me. So then when the electrician comes out, he'll double check me too. So you got 3 sets of eyes checking, and then they're learning the skill of craft, the do's and don'ts. And it's like some of the stuff you think is real simple, but it can be real bad. Like for instance, when I wired these plugs in, like if you know it, I'm not gonna touch it because those are activated. And one time I grabbed it when I was working on it, and it was activated. Oh, this dog. I was like, what the fudge is that? It's about to be some fighting up in here. But she's over there probably hunting the bugs or something like that, because there's June bugs in here. So anyway, but I grabbed this and got shocked. Got shocked 2 times working in here. So and I always have somebody with me when I'm doing electrical. But one time I thought that it was off and it was on. But I guess I got shocked a couple of times when I was in the military. So I guess my body got used to it, and so it didn't really do anything to me, or it's just low or something or high, whatever voltage. I don't know. But God just looked after me. But I did everything to code. Like I even went above and beyond the code. Like I wrapped around. But I was using the puncheons in the back in this one. And when I was doing that, one of the guys I went to and I talked to the 2 electricians. And hey, come on in, G. I'm doing a tour real quick. Gregory's coming in. Say hi to the camera, Gregory.
Hi.
That's Gregory. That's my youngest. What made you come out here? I'm probably gonna. Sad thing about it is probably gonna stack that wood back in here because I'm thinking it's good wood and I don't want it to do on it. But I'm explaining some stuff to the camera. So that's Gregory. So but this is one of them. I went anyway. I was talking to some. I was talking to some two of the master electricians, and they were telling me, yeah, you can plug them in the back, but I wouldn't do it. And then I said, well, I kind of use it as a way to, I guess, branch off. And they're like, the only way you branch off is by pigtails. So I'm like, okay. So I had to come back and redo it. So I had to go back into this and redo it. I didn't put the tape around this one right here, but at least it's wired to code. Like it has pigtails in it. It's beyond. It's taped. Like everything's secured with stuff like that, except for the ones that aren't. I'm documenting this, so we'll have something to go on, something on Facebook and stuff, and I put that up there as I guess like to start to get going because I want to have plugs up there. As you heard my last one, I was gonna update that box over there to having GUI plugs for the top, so we're gonna end up getting another one. But one of my electrician friends, I have 3 electrician friends. And he was telling me, you really don't have to, Sam. You could just use what you got. But I don't know. I want to make sure. But I'm working on that. But I got this in. I got all this wood in here. My sons helped me. And then I went ahead and got the sheetrock up. I don't know too much about sheetrock, but this was one of my first ones I put up. So it's kind of cracked. So I don't know. And then look at that plug. So I don't know if I can just sheetrock repair it because I was looking on there. The same time, basically it's a new install, but before I just put another one up. But I don't know, I was going as I go. You can kind of tell, like, this is the one. After I put in this, I did like this along the wall, and you can tell that the cuts are totally different. They're a lot better. Like you can tell my skill improved. Unless you're a sheetrocker, you're probably laughing like that dude. No, what he's talking about. But I was trying to figure out with the trim over there. You see that big gap over there on the top, where the wood is here, and then it goes up and there's a gap, and I was trying to figure out how to fill it. So I want it to be reclaimed wood because I want it to be something I don't want to be living high on the hog. Even my music ever does take off, I'm still going to live a simple life. I'm not going to like be wearing rhinestones or something diamonds and all that. I'm just still want to be. But anyway, this is reclaimed wood, and I needed something to come up. So now I got something to come up to here. These are going to be stained. Once I get all of them in, they're going to be stained. The previous owners had these over there. I went ahead and took them down. It was horrible because I had already wired the place. So I ended up putting this in. That T-square is probably going to fall. I had to buy the the drywall T-square. That plug is not active. It's only going to be just for this, and it does not work. I'm hoping that I can just repair the plug and it'll work. But for now, I'm like, it turns on and it turns right back off. I was testing it to see what happens, but then again, man, it might not be enough amperage, or it really is that plug. But I know more once I'm able to, I guess, get everything going. So anyway, I got, of course, the window put in. Go ahead and close the window. And then, because I left them open earlier. Because there was just wood stacked everywhere in here. Like, that's how that is in the floor. I'm thinking about making this my kitchen sink countertop. And I think after I polyurethane it and clean the edges and stuff up, I think it would be really nice after I sand it down, polyurethane it. I'm talking about this right here, and then put it there because I don't know if even it'd be long enough. Did it have to go from? No, I don't think it would be long enough. But no, I guess not. Just thinking out loud. But I got some reclaimed wood. I was at a place and they had them sitting outside. So this here, the particle board, this was there, and it was some other board out there, and I just grabbed it. And the other board, there's my friend has 2 houses they gotta tear down. So all the wood is over there. It was all inside, and it was just crazily stacked. But so I said, let's just get it all out there because I got to clean all this up. Like I wore some boots out here. It was raining one day, and then the tools are not put away, and then like I have the kids helping me, and so you coming in? You coming in? You coming in? Coming in? She's jealous. Hey, leave her alone. They have a jealousy thing. You coming in, or am I closing you out there? You coming in? You coming in? You can come in. Come on. Come on. Come in. Jump your big old behind in here. She don't want to come in. Okay. Maybe she can. I don't know. She's like, I go through that window. She can go through the window over here. But anyway, I digress from my point. I forgot I was talking about blaming on my ADD, baby. But anyway, we got the wood put in there, and the wood is outside. So I still got to do all this. So hopefully, I said, you know what? I still got a lot to go. And so I figured I would go ahead and get the wood from outside and put it in here. So those are the things I'm working on so far. I decided to change a couple of things up, like the wood. I never really made a decision where the wood was going to go. So I'm going to trim some stuff out. And probably my son was saying he wants some trim along here from the drywall. He does not like the rustic at all. But I'm thinking once it's all in here and everything, it's not trimmed out. It's rough. There's no paint. It's like I think we get the right. I think we're gonna do the white, a real bright white, because it's gonna open up the space a little bit, and it's gonna be really nice. And then once it's trimmed out, so like you look at this crack, it's just something about this edge. It's not right. But if you look at this. It kind of goes. I don't know why, but you can't be straight with this ruggedness. It's just too. So I'm going to cover it with trim, and for some reason this looks permissible. Then this looks permissible. It looks like, and I'm going to get a brush. You can see the wood in there. I'm going to get some brushes and stick in there, and all this is going to be black. You won't be able to see that in there. And but then again, you ain't going to be able to see that like really, but anyway, but some trim will go a long way. But this is just the rough end stages. All this here is going to be covered with drywall, except for I'm thinking about maybe using. I was thinking about trying to make some woods with some wood designs or something. But the lights are going to go up there, the drop down lights, the recessed lighting is going to go up there. So all this is going to be, but this is all going to be exposed, but then it's going to be stained. So, and then I want to put like some LED Christmas lights to run up in there, and it's gonna also have recessed lightings in it. So, and then it's gonna be like a drop down for a microphone and stuff. So I like to, as you know, I write music, so having that ability. The bathroom's also gonna be dubbed as a studio. I'm gonna make the wall soundproof. Believe it or not, it ain't that hard to do. And so that way you can go to the bathroom and blow it up, either rapping or singing, or you just gotta go. Maybe you could do all 3 at the same time. I don't know if that'd be a hit or be bad. I just don't know. Anyway, so this, if you saw the other video, this table was over there. I had to move it when I put the drywall in. So up there, those outlets are now hot. They wasn't hot, but now they are hot. But we're not plugging nothing into them. I had to put the light in outside because it's just from walking here to my mom's trailer was just too. I mean, this is also storage for some wood up there also, and ladder to get up there and stuff. But I kind of wanted to start over and start cleaning up some stuff in here.